That's it. We are doing something small this year. We're keeping it to a few people, no large parties for this year. Welcome back to my channel. It's your content creator, and today we are talking about parties, party planning, and what has been trending in parties. And as your party content creator, I am here with some really cool trend that I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a trend for much longer. It's going to just be continuous as the years keep going and the way that the world is. So that thing is so the type of parties that people are going to start having now, gatherings that are small groups equals more personalized and more immersive experiences. So when I talk about it being more personalized, well, if you have a smaller group of people, obviously you can cater food more to the people that are going to be there. You don't have to worry about trying to have something that it's like, well, we don't know what to do. There's so many people with so many different type of allergies and different type of food situations. And so if you have a few people, say and few is different in everyone's eyes. If you're used to having 100 people over and now you're only going to have 20, obviously, that's a drastic change. But if you're used to having 20 and now you're only going to have 2 or 3 or 5, it's still to you considered a smaller gathering than what you're used to having. So that is what we are talking about today and what that looks like. So I know that whenever I get ready to prepare a party, the one thing that stresses me out the most is food. So I am not going to come on here, you guys, and tell you that party planning is perfectly easy and simple, because it isn't. It can be stressful, and I do keep that part real, okay? I love decorating, so I think that is easy and simple and awesome and fun and exciting. But I don't find planning out food to be that way. I never have, and I probably never will. If I could just hire a chef or a caterer, I would more than likely do that every single time, but budget. And that's another reason why everyone keeps these parties smaller now, is because you have to figure out how much you're going to spend and how much you are willing to put towards the food portion of your party. And if you're having a party, everyone gets hungry, everybody wants food. Sometimes people won't even come to your party if there's no food. And so I don't like that too much. I like a good gathering, whether there's food there or not. But that's because I don't make food a priority as most people do. Yes, I love to eat, obviously. I have to stay alive. But I don't put it on this high pedestal where it's food, that's all I think about all day long. Whereas a lot of people do. And so they base if they're going to even attend your gathering based on if there's going to be food there. And so you have to think about that. And when you have a smaller group, you can cater the food towards what they like and what they don't like. So if you have a group of friends that are coming over and you know that people don't like peanuts for the majority of the people that are coming, you probably wouldn't make a pecan pie as the main dessert at the event, right? So that's what I mean when I say that, you can make it more personalized. You can also personalize the games and the whatever the activity is going to be, the movie or whatever. Instead of having to take this massive vote, and maybe you only have one person that voted. What am I trying to say? So say you had 20 people coming, and say the movie that won, only one person had voted for that extra. So say there was 10 people coming and the vote was 11-9. Well, that's horrible. I mean, obviously that could still happen if you only have 5 people at your gathering, but still you can make it more personalized when it comes to what everybody likes and what everybody doesn't like. And you guys, this even goes for weddings. I know we're talking about parties right now, but that even goes for weddings. You don't have to have these massively large weddings with over hundreds of people at them and inviting every single person that you know and barely know, and your parents are inviting every single person that they know or barely know, just to make it some large wedding. you have to remember, you have to feed those people, and it's not going to be a personalized experience at all. You won't even get to like talk to everybody there if it's not like a smaller group. And I think that's another reason why people are opting to have the smaller parties, not just for the like food and like personalization of the food or the activities, but like also because like you can talk to everybody if you have like a smaller group of people there. And so like that's kind of nice. It's nice getting to talk to everybody and like walk around and get to mingle and like just chit chat and like be sociable. It's really, really nice. And I know I appreciate whenever I go to a party and the guest of honor is able to actually like talk and hang out with me, because like it's kind of annoying. Like, yeah, you went to the party and you had a great time, but like you spent most of your time with like the guests, but not the guest of honor. And like, guilty. I've been guilty of that. I mean, like as the party host, it's happened, and that's why I'm trying to help you guys out to like avoid some of the mistakes that like I made in the past. But like I've had like events where like the activity was like so amazing and so much fun, and like I wanted to be involved, but like I couldn't because like I was the host and I know about what the activity is and how it's supposed to turn out. And so like I wasn't allowed to participate, obviously, but then like everyone else is having like the time of their life, and like I don't get to mingle or like hardly anything with anybody. I'm just like hosting it. And that's the other like danger of being a host of a party, is that like sometimes you don't even get to enjoy the party or even the wedding as much as other people. And especially that happens if you have a lot of people there. So remember, something that's trending in weddings and parties. I said weddings because you guys know I do a lot of wedding content as well. I'm also your wedding content creator, your party content creator, your travel content creator, your brand, your UGC content creator. I like all the content creations, right? I just wear a ton of hats. Take them, put them on, take them off, take them on, put them off. You get what I mean. You get what I mean.
Lights, camera, action, baby, strike a pose. Phones and cameras out, just watch it all unfold. We're the stars of the show, ain't no need for filters. Living life through the lens, capturing our thrills. Put away your phones and cameras, let the good times roll. Our content creators got it all under control. From weddings to events, parties, travel and brands, we're living the paparazzi life. It's all in our hands.
Lights, camera, action, we're ready to go. We're professionals, don't you already know? From TikTok to Instagram, we're taking the lead. Content creator, we're planting seed. Get ready for the social media explosion.